Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of The Captive Curse. Just want to make sure the game audio is working. We have such high production value here at Alyssa ND. Once again, my name's Alyssa, and I have no medical degree. That's why it's ND, not MD. We're here to track down the monster in this episode. We've got these 6 locations, if you don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the little green arm wavy guy. We gotta check out those sighting locations. So one of them is in the room, the little hexagonal room that if you come out of the place that Renate's in, it will be on your left. So why don't we do that? It'll be on our left. It's the yellow room, which I think is where we saw the monster last time. I don't see anything that obviously says we should be investigating. Although I guess that is, maybe that's the window. Yeah, indeed, that is the window. So that's place 1 done. Then, if we keep going down the hall, this was also where the monster was sighted. And there were claw marks down here. This is how we get into the dungeon, and there are 2 in the dungeon. Then we can go outside. Oh boy, we gotta do this every GD time. While we're on this journey, I'd like to make a podcast recommendation to you all. Because that has so much to do with Nancy Drew. It doesn't have anything to do with Nancy Drew, but it's something I've been listening to while I've been doing schoolwork. The music has just gotten very dramatic, which I don't love. I want to recommend... Oh, wait, have I done this wrong? Oh, is that just a connection there? Okay, so it was in the glass blowing shop and then in the dungeon, I guess. I bet they wanted us to go out into the woods. I bet that's it. Let's just do that now. Okay, without further ado, podcast recommendation. It's called The Adventure Zone. You probably have heard of it already. It is a Dungeons and Dragons podcast, which is appropriate because we were just about in a dungeon.
I don't want to leave the castle.
I know, Nancy, yet. I know. I clicked the wrong way. My apologies. It's a great podcast. There's some antics, there's some hijinks, and all around good times. I'm looking for this tree. I don't know where the tree is anymore. Let me focus on looking for the tree. Or rather, clicking until I find the tree. This is where the monster was.
This was the site on the map.
Yep.
I should wait and see if the monster appears.
That's what we're gonna do? Oh, and then we gotta take a quick pic. Oh, Jesus. Will he notice us? He's patrolling.
Another coded message.
Oh, another coded
I need to
message.
figure out what it says.
Great. Okay, he's creeping me out. I'm afraid. Oh no, this is the long way back. Even though this way might seem like the long way back. Because I'm just blindly, or with no direction, clicking around. But I made it. See, that was quick. Nice and quick. Okay, we gotta go back to the security booth and decode the message. Another message. It's so exciting. Here we go. So yes, I would recommend The Adventure Zone if you like Dungeons and Dragons. Or really, like, I started listening to it before I even knew what D&D was. I think. Maybe that's not true. Okay. So we have some animals here. Okay. Animals. This message, so mouse, obviously, is mouse. I could have told you that. Is that a dragon? It might be a dragon. got mouse, cat, dog, horse, rabbit, bird, snake. It's none of those things. Dragon. Other options are... Oh, they have Dungeon and Dragon right next. Look, everything's connected. How did I know? I literally did not know that we were gonna be looking at the word dungeon and the word dragon. Maybe my brain knows more than I do. Unicorn is Einhorn, which means one horn. That's so cute. I think I already knew that. MDE. D. Let's go. E. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a long one. W. M. N. S. M. K. Legend of the Crystal Skull, which is another Nancy Drew game, I think. N. V. O. H. Q. F. Legend ending. Colon. E. U. Y. P. Find. T. W. J. I wish I could just type. Can I? F. I can just type with my keyboard. Oh my god. Find young. E. X. R. I. C. Oh. Can I backspace? Oh jeez. Sorry, y'all. I typed too fast. I wish I had known this the entire time. Find young. Woman. 2. Cast as the, oh god, victim.
Find a
Victim.
young woman to cast as the victim.
This is about me, isn't it?
This is about me, isn't it?
See, Nancy, this is why you always gotta have that, whatever this is called, sharp shears on your person. Oof, okay. Ooh, we're getting the shiveries because we are afraid. Paul's having a great time with his avatars. Well, what now?
Check.
Oh, we got proof to show Carl. So let's show Carl. And then maybe the game will be over. Maybe that'll just be it. Wouldn't that be amazing? It was so easy. No confrontation necessary with the monster. Carl,
Nancy, what is going on?
look at this
I have
picture.
proof that Lukas wasn't the monster. Take a look at the picture
Look
I
at
took with
this
my
picture.
phone. Do you believe me now?
This is not good, not
you
good
believe
at
me
all.
now. You'll take away the
If
biggest.
that's the monster and
part
he's
of
real,
me.
then I'm afraid it's you he's coming after. If you can't solve this case soon, you need to leave here.
Okay.
Thanks. See you later.
Goodbye.
Well. I'm consulting the walkthrough. That's why I am here. Thanks to Game Boomers, which is not a great title of a website in this day and age, for your very nice walkthroughs. For the past 10 years, I think I've probably used them. I mean... Oh. Forgot about the scarf. Forgot we got a scarf. Let's go talk to Renate.
Nancy?
Found the scarf.
I found this scarf. Does it mean anything to you?
I thought this was gone forever.
Where did you
She
find
was
it?
the girl in the story.
passages.
You have no idea how much this means to me.
Thank you, Nancy.
That story you told me about the girls. That was you, wasn't it? You chased your sister into the woods, but couldn't save her.
You're half right.
How so?
I was the little girl. It was my older sister who
Oh,
chased me into
man.
the woods. My sister died trying
Plot
to protect
twist.
me.
I'm sorry, but you do know that it wasn't your fault.
That is not what matters, I guess.
Is that why you're here?
Yes. I promised myself that it would never happen again. I came here every time there was talk of the monster. Back then I was ready to fight. Now, look at me so. I know there is not much I can do, but still I have to come.
That's why you're always here when there are rumors of the monster returning. Do you really think it was a monster that, you know?
I don't know. I don't know which is easier to live with.
I know you would have done the same for her. It's not up to you to keep everyone safe.
Maybe you're right. But wouldn't it be nice to be able to?
Yes, it would.
Nancy?
Yes?
Oh,
Thank you for this.
her voice suddenly was very
I
loud.
don't know what help I can offer, Nancy, but whatever you need, I will help you.
Thanks, Renata.
What's the real story with the monster?
I do not know enough to say for sure, but I do know it is tragic. There are two choices. One, the monster is real. He's a living mystery, some terrible abomination hiding in the woods, something that doesn't belong in this rational world. It could just as easily be something else. Something worse.
Like what?
The worst monsters are self-made. There are people like you and like me, but they have taken a terrible turn. They let everything awful, everything sad take up all of the breathing room in their hearts until all they know is revenge.
But if it's just one person, why the pattern? Why always the same girls?
That, I don't know. Every generation has its troubles, Nancy. When the troubles can't be contained, the monster comes out. One thing I do know, it's monsters, human or otherwise, can't stand hope.
Ooh, I
They
like
can't
that.
stand being near a good heart. They try to destroy anything honest and good. They can't bear to remember how they once were.
Oof.
See you later.
This is a
Bye.
hard-hitting game. So much lore, so much plot. I love it. The phone rings. Zoom in on the answering machine. When it's late, I start to sing.
Quickly, something terrible has happened.
Oh god, okay. Everything's probably fine. Yes, Carl.
Nancy, something terrible has happened. It's Lukas. He's
No.
missing.
Not
Could it just be another
Lucas.
one of Lucas's pranks?
I will kill
I wish it was.
this monster.
It's not his style. He wants to be there to see what's happening. Anyway, he's just not capable of something like this. You've got to make sure he's okay, Nancy.
I thought you didn't like him.
This is not about liking Nancy. Everyone in this castle is family.
Yep. I'll help you with
I'd
your
like
character
to help you
again.
with your character again.
All right, now what do you think? Brown fur or black fur?
Oh, Brown.
Brown.
Thanks.
Wait,
See you later.
can we help him
Auf
more?
Wiedersehen.
Like, can we just be like,
Hi, didn't we just have a conversation?
Thanks. See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I like that feature of,
Need
oh,
something else?
sorry.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I like that feature of the new games. They kind of reprimand you for just talking over and over, when in the old games, they're kind of like, every time they'd be like, hi, how can I help you? Like, no tiredness at all. Hi, Anya. We gotta find Lucas. He's not
Looks
here.
like Lucas was dragged off.
Oh god.
Better find him before something
Yeah, he's
bad
sitting in the
happens.
foyer of an unlocked castle. You think he's in the woods?
It's too soon to leave. Maybe there's
Oh, I
somewhere else
know.
to explore around here.
Wait, maybe let's check the security footage just in case. Even though it's instantaneous video. Nothing is moving. Not even the static. Okay. Well, if we had historical tapes of the sorry, my eye itches, of the, the place where Lucas was, then we could figure out where he went. I'm assuming he's in the woods. Maybe he's at the little campground, camping. We can only hope. Nope. Heck. Find Lucas.
Did that.
Oh god, okay. Maybe Lucas is in the dungeon zone. Gosh dang it. Didn't want to go there just yet. I want to look at that tree to see if we can still see the monster. But I don't know how to get to the tree. Oh yes, there. Tick-tock. Was that a monster noise or like a deer noise? Oh, that reminds me. We had a great debate over the summer. I spent this past summer at a remote radio observatory in West Virginia, and there were sometimes noises at night because it's summer in West Virginia and there's all kinds of critters around. What was our stat story? Oh, I was like, I'm pretty sure that one of the noises that we heard was like a deer noise, because I thought that deer made like noises with their noses. I don't know why my brain was like, yes, that's definitely a fact.
I'll have to find another way out.
Did I close the door? I don't really understand. Oh, I see.
I'll have to
I
find
see.
another way out.
I opened the door and it's blocked with another door. So yes, that's me being like, deer make noises. It turns out deer don't make noises, I guess, at all, according to somebody looked it up, I think. Which I don't know. I thought that they made like little sniffing noises, but then there were a lot of deer around all the time, and one time we were driving like up the path at sort of dusk to get to the house we were staying in. By the way, I don't see Lucas. I don't know if Lucas is here. I'll finish my story as we're searching. Oh, we saw some deer and we were like, hello deer, and the deer had a bunch of flies on them, which was really kind of scary. Like a bunch. But we drove right up next to them. We did that quite often, in fact, because we often got back around dusk, so it's very scary to drive around there at night. Oh yeah, I went that way before. Oh yeah, we haven't bought anything else. Well, we can give Ned a Cocoa Kringle. Well, I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna stand here and look at this beautiful tableau while I search. I just took us on it's a whole tangent. Welcome to Alyssa Doesn't Know How to Play Games. She's trying her best, but she doesn't always succeed. You have to investigate, Alyssa. You have to investigate the scene of the crime. Yes. No crime here. Remember where the sand came from? Oops, we're on the wrong side. Remember where the sand came from? Here. Here, Nancy. That was where the sand came from. The other hidden passages. Or rather, the dungeon. Which is connected to the hidden passages. Don't like that noise. Huh.
Nancy, please hurry.
Oh god. Oh, Lucas. Oh, buddy. Buddy, where are you at? Fam.
Lucas? Is everything okay?
You're in
The
jail.
creature got me and locked me up in here.
It's gonna be okay.
I'll get you out. Hang tight.
Nancy, please.
Looks like I need to slide the bar across to unlock the door. I'll have to avoid those pegs while it's moving.
What? Oh, I have to put all the pegs away. Okay, so this is a puzzle where Alyssa hits buttons until she wins. And sometimes it works. I see. I was being silly. Okay. Oh, this seems quite easy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Wow, that didn't mess anything up. Okay. Okay, we're good for a hot minute. We can always hit a button a second time to reverse what we've just done. Which is good to know. Okay. Okay. Now let's experiment with the last bit. Okay. Only had time to test out two things. Please let one of these buttons do both. Oh, okay. That was called Alyssa got really lucky. Save Lucas, save Lucas. Hashtag save Lucas. You're safe, bud. We got you.
Thanks, Nancy. I'm out of here.
Oh, goodbye.
Hurry!
Hurry. Oh, we're going too. Go, Nancy, go.
Nancy, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Let us in.
I need you to go and get help.
Out, I guess.
Get anybody, okay?
Are we trapped?
Oh, I'll be right back.
I'm stuck.
Oh dear. Bye!